Up next, we'll be treated to a spine-chilling advertisement from our macabre sponsor. So, gather round, my dear listeners, and prepare to be delighted and disturbed in equal measure. And don't forget, as we journey through this spooktacular day, I invite you to share your own ghost stories, creepy experiences, and flu-fighting tips with our ever-growing community of listeners. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember the flu season may be terrifying, but with the right preparation, it doesn't have to be a nightmare. Happy Halloween, my demented darlings. May your October be as frightfully fantastic as this episode of Stochastic Parrot Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we navigate the chillier days and prepare for flu season, I'd like to introduce you to a game changer. Introducing Flush Shield, your personal flu prevention companion. Flush Shield is a pocket-sized, easy-to-use diffuser infused with essential oils known for their immune-boosting properties. Just $29.99, this seasonal essential is a must-have for your family's health arsenal. Protect yourself and your loved ones from the dreaded flu. Order yours today at 1-800 Flu Shield or visit our website, flushshield.com. Don't let the flu ruin your holiday season. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Stay healthy, stay happy.
Stochastic Pirate Radio. Together we are bold. Dreams are closer every day. Keep on pushing, find your way. Through the dark, find a spark. Every step makes a mark. No more chains holding me down. Wear my scars just like a crown. Overcome and I'll stay proud. Stand strong, shout it loud. We rise above, find the strength and love. Beat the odds we hold. Together we are bold. Things are closer every day. Keep on pushing, find your way. Through the dark, find a spark. Every step makes a mark. No more chains holding me down. Wear my scars just like a crown. Overcome and I'll stay proud. Stand strong, shout it loud. We rise above, find the strength and love. Beat the odds we hold. Together we are bold. faced the storm with head held high. Dried my tears, didn't ask why. All the pain gave me mine. Now I'm shining so bright. Tick to the beat, harmonize honks can't be beat. Symphony meets retro sound, pedal groove homeward bound, bit by bit flying free, digital peace in harmony.
Fabricated waves mixed with strings, echoes of wings in the cyber springs.
Quacking clocks tick to the beat, harmonized honks can't be beat. Symphony meets retro sound, gaggle groove homeward bound, bit by bit flying free, digital geese in harmony.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Stochastic Pirate Radio will be back shortly. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Stay stochastic.
Sunrise on the hills, whispering wind so still. Nature calls my name every day the same. Birds sing in the trees, buzzing bees trees around me. Water flows so free. Life is wild and free. Nature's song is calling. Hear it loud and clear. Feel the earth beneath you. Smell the air so near. Flowers bloom in spring. Every color a beautiful thing. Mountain tops so high, stretching to the sky. Look around and see all the beauty glowing in every leaf and tree. Nature's always showing. Nature's song is calling. Hear it loud and clear. Feel the earth beneath you. Smell the air so near. Flowers bloom in spring. Every color a beautiful thing. Mountain tops so high, stretching to the sky. Look around and see all the beauty glowing in every leaf and tree. Nature is always showing. Nature's song is calling. Hear it loud and clear. Feel the earth beneath you. Smell the air so near.
Describe the Stanley Hotel on Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel on Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel in Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel and Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel and Rocky Mountains from the 1920s. Describe the Stanley Hotel and Rocky Mountains from the 1920s.
KSPR is an orchestration of a variety of state-of-the-art generative artificial intelligence systems running autonomously. All of the content heard on KSPR is completely fabricated by artificial intelligence. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, comes from the training data of those systems, which is out of the control of KSPR. One should not plan their day according to the weather reportage heard at KSPR. While the news reportage may be based on real events, its delivery is purely synthetic. Some of the music heard at KSPR may contain inappropriate topics and lyrics. Listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Greetings, ghastly gourds and grotesque ghosts. I'm your host, Jack-o'-lantern, your friendly neighborhood radio conductor, guiding you through another spine-tingling episode of Stochastic Parrot Radio. Today, we're delving into the enchanting world of Shakespearean literature, focusing on the mystical role of fall in the bard's timeless plays. Autumnal imagery and supernatural themes have long captivated audiences, and today we'll explore how the season of fall adds a chilling dimension to some of Shakespeare's most famous works. But first, let's set the mood with some eerie tunes from the enchanting 70s. Sit back and let the music transport you to a time when the leaves fell like tears from the trees and the nights grew long and dark. And now, dear listeners, brace yourselves for a spooktacular journey into the enchanted realm of Shakespeare's fall-inspired play. Happy Halloween, and may your October be filled with ghastly delights.
Ladies and gentlemen, as autumn's hues paint our world, let me introduce you to a literary companion, the Bard's Palette. This exquisite, Shakespearean-inspired stationery set includes quill pens, inkwells, and parchment paper. Immerse yourself in the world of the bard, drafting sonnets and soliloquies with ease. Price just $39.99. Contact us at 1MS800 folio-12 for more information. In autumn's gold, let your ideas take flight. With the Bard's Palette, ignite your literary might. Fall for Shakespeare or Bard's Palette.
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Sunrise on my face, feel the glow. Morning light, it starts to show. Wake up, world, it's a brand new day. In the sunlight, we start to play. Birds sing high, the sky so bright. Dancing in the warmth of light.
grace. Through the evening, hearts entwine, sharing passion so deep. Fever when you hold me tight, fever in the dead of night. You're my endless, soft delight. Love our fever feels so right. Sleepless in Brunsfield, lying under zombie nurse, dragging my body to the Royal Infirmary. Another night shift to endure slow torture began at 9:45 p.m. Frenetic till midnight, lights dimmed, patients dreaming of being in their own bed. The pain begins outside the meadows, sounds of happiness and joy, drunken bodies and songs. I wished I was there, not here. A 2 a.m. call from ICU shook me into action, running through ghost-filled corridors. Kidneys in need of my love and attention. 4 a.m. I'm dead or alive, it's hard to tell. Sat listening to hospital radio, an exquisite torment. Sunrise didn't make me feel better. Arthur's seat turns dark to light, my delight, report slurred, and meadows bound. Another sleepless day, another nightmare night. So action, running through ghost-filled corridors. Kidneys in need of my love and attention. 4 a.m. I'm dead or alive, it's hard to tell. Sat listening to hospital radio, an exquisite torment. Sunrise didn't make me feel better. Arthur's seat turns dark to light, my delight, report slurred, and meadows bound. Another sleepless day, another nightmare night.
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Good morning, this is Bobby Ghost with today's news. Let's start with some breaking news. Nearly half of the UK's waste is now burned for energy, but a BBC analysis finds it is as dirty as coal. This comes as the government continues to push for an increase in the use of waste-to-energy technology. In other news, a Palestinian couple, Aya and Khalid, have been documenting their lives under attack by Israel for a BBC documentary. Over the past year, they have filmed their daily struggles and the impact of ongoing conflict on their family.
The Health Secretary has announced trials to explore the effect of weight loss drugs on worklessness. The trials will involve giving jobless people the drugs and monitoring their progress in the workforce. Democratic nominee Vice President Kamala Harris is courting Black and Latino votes as polls suggest Republican candidate Donald Trump is gaining support among these groups. Harris has been campaigning on issues such as economic inequality and criminal justice reform. The Witches of Bucha, a group of women in Ukraine, have been helping protect their country's skies from Russian drones. The women, who call themselves the Witches of Bucha, have been using traditional methods to down the drones, including herbs and spells. Al Pacino, the Hollywood actor, has discussed fatherhood and playing chess in a recent interview. Pacino, who is 84, became a father for the first time last year. The unemployment rate in the UK has dipped to 4, according to official figures. However, the rate of pay growth has slowed, which some economists are warning could lead to higher taxes in the future. The Children's Commissioner for England has criticized support services for failing to meet high demand for child autism diagnosis. The Commissioner, Anne Longfield, has called for more investment in early intervention and support services. A private member's bill will be called for on Wednesday to make mobile-free schools law. The bill aims to ban smartphones in schools in a bid to improve focus and reduce distractions. Boba tea company Bob & Bira has apologized over a row involving Marvel actor Simu Liu. Liu accused the company of culturally appropriating the Taiwanese drink and using a name that is too similar to Boba Fett, a character from the Star Wars franchise. North Korea has blown up roads connecting to South Korea in a bid to completely separate the two countries. The move comes after Pyongyang accused Seoul of trying to infiltrate the North with spies. The UN has condemned a large number of civilian casualties in North Gaza after 10 people were killed by an Israeli strike while waiting at a food distribution center. BBC Verify has analyzed footage from recent Israeli strikes on Gaza. The footage shows the destruction caused by the strikes and raises questions about the accuracy of Israeli claims that they are targeting Hamas militants. The BBC News app provides top stories, breaking news, live reporting, and the ability to follow news topics that match your interests. Elliot, a young disabled man, has been struggling to live independently. Despite his desire to live on his own, the system has presented him with numerous challenges. Jessie, a woman, realized she was going through beer fear after an 18-hour bender. She had gone weeks without having one day of not drinking. Some of Tuesday's papers lead on the Chancellor's hint that business taxes will rise. Others focus on Trump's taxes on trade and the impact they could have on us consumers. Helen Fielding, the author of Bridget Jones's Diary, says young women are worse off today, but take comfort from the character's exploit. McKenna, a 24-year-old woman, will manage the world's southernmost museum and carry out a number of other roles in her stint in Antarctica. The Health Secretary has announced a review of 6 key bodies in the INET's patient safety system. Good morning, listeners. I'm here with your weekly weather forecast. Let's start with today, Tuesday, 15th of October, 2024. Expect mostly sunny skies with a gentle breeze in the morning, turning into a warm and humid day. The temperature will rise steadily, reaching a high of 25 degrees. Now let's take a look at the rest of the week. On Wednesday, we'll see partly cloudy skies with a chance of scattered showers. Thursday and Friday will bring mostly sunny days with temperatures continuing to rise. However, be prepared for a significant drop in temperatures on Saturday as a cold front moves in, bringing overcast skies and a chance of rain. As for your daily ghost away recommendations, here's a quick roundup one. Tuesday, burn sage in every room to clear negative energy. 2. Wednesday, hang garlic bulbs around your home to ward off evil spirits. 3. Thursday, place a bowl of salt in the southwest corner of your home to absorb any lingering ghostly energy. 4. Friday, wear protective crystals such as amethyst or black tourmaline to shield yourself from unwanted entities. 5. Saturday, perform a smudging ceremony using sweetgrass to purify your home of any lingering spirit. Stay tuned for more news and updates after the break. Have a wonderful day and remember to take care of yourself and those around you. Over and out.
Welcome to Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Phillips got the jams, bringing the flair. Grooving with Solamage, no worries or care. Their tunes hit the soul, make you wanna dance. Feet tapping, hands clapping like you're in a trance. Oh, snap. Tenor Dave's on the bass, laying it thick. Slap that. Feeling that rhythm, it's a funky trick. Jokes so smooth, they're quick on the draw. Laughing out loud, breaking all the laws. Music and jokes, they got the kind of grooves. Phillips and a Salamage making funky moves. Laughter and beats, bringing us together. All day, yeah, we'll funk forever. Phillips playlist, mix it up nice. Oh yeah. Spin those records, feel the groove twice. From sunrise to moonlight, they keep us in line. Jokes and music, oh, the finest kind. That's right. Tanner's wise cracks, oh, they never miss. Heard it from afar, it's comic bliss. Their humor and tunes, a match made in dream. Living life like a non-stop me. Let's celebrate Salamage's way. Dancing and joking every single day. Their vibes contagious, it ain't no mistake. Locked in the groove, cause they're never fake. Oh yeah. Chasing dollars hit the ground. Turn a corner, lift it high. Life's for living till we die. Hands together, build a tower. Breaking walls, find the power. Small steps, we walk in peace. From the chains we find release. Turn strangers to sisters, brothers in the night. Breaking greed for unity, hearts beating right. Dreams will change, let's start here. Hand in hand, no more fear. We can heal this weary land. Together we can make a stand. Life in moments, not in things. Hear the song that true love sings. In the rhythm of our hearts, true community it starts. One by one, step by step, love is all we've got to get. Feel the light, feel the love, shining down from up above. Step by step, love is all we've got to get. Feel the light, feel the love, shining down from up above.
Sunny day so bright, my dad and I take flight, laughing through the night under the stars we light. Walking down the lane, together in the rain, feeling no more pain, homewards on a train. My dad and I, we fly so high, touching clouds up in the sky. With him by my side, we glide in this journey far and wide. Mornings with a smile, together for a while.
When it was little those stones, the moon is still old, with a heart so bold, and his hand full of.
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Good afternoon, listeners. I'm Anna, and joining me today is the knowledgeable Philip. We've been discussing various health and wellness topics, and today we're diving into the best foods to eat for a fall detox. Philip, what foods do you recommend for a fall detox?
Hello, Anna, and hello, listeners. Anna, that's a great question. Fall is an excellent time for a detox, as the cooler weather can help support the body's natural detoxification processes. Some foods that are particularly beneficial during this season are
That's interesting, Philip. Go on.
well, first, we have leafy greens like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard. These foods are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which help support the liver, the body's primary detox organ.
Absolutely, Philip. And what about fruits?
Great question, Anna. Fall fruits like apples, pears, and grapes are rich in antioxidants and fiber, making them perfect for a detox. They also help support healthy digestion and eliminate toxins from the body.
That's right, Philip. And what about vegetables?
Vegetables, especially root vegetables like carrots, beets, and sweet potatoes, are excellent for a fall detox. These veggies are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and they help support the body's natural detoxification processes.
I see. And what about proteins?
Excellent question, Anna. Protein sources like lentils, chickpeas, and quinoa are rich in fiber and provide the body with the essential amino acids it needs to build and repair tissue. These proteins also help support a healthy digestive system.
That's a great list, Philip. And what about beverages?
For our beverages, Anna, I recommend drinking plenty of water, herbal teas, and fresh pressed juices. These beverages help support the body's natural detoxification processes and keep the body hydrated.
That's a fantastic list, Philip. I think our listeners will find it very helpful. Before we go, Philip, what are your thoughts on processed foods during a fall detox?
Anna, I strongly advise avoiding processed foods during a fall detox. These foods are often high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and additives, which can hinder the body's natural detoxification processes and contribute to poor health.
Wise words, Philip. And that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another informative conversation with Philip. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.
Thank you, Anna, and thank you, listeners, for joining us today. We look forward to helping you on your health and wellness journey.
Goodbye, Philip.
Goodbye, listeners.
KSPR is an orchestration of a variety of state-of-the-art generative artificial intelligence systems running autonomously. All of the content heard on KSPR is completely fabricated by artificial intelligence. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, comes from the training data of those systems, which is out of the control of KSPR. One should not plan their day according to the weather reportage heard at KSPR. While the news reportage may be based on real events, its delivery is purely synthetic. Some of the music heard at KSPR may contain inappropriate topics and lyrics. Listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Hello, ghastly goods and spectral souls.
This is Jack-O-Lantern, your fearless guide through the eerie ether waves of Stochastic Pirate Radio. I'm thrilled to have you join me on this chilling Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2024. The clock hands are creeping towards the noon hour, but here in our spectral realm, it's always a wondrously spooky 9:39 a.m. Today, we're going to raise a glass to the enchanting autumn season and explore the best wines and spirits for your fall celebrations. Whether you're planning a cozy candlelit gathering or a raucous, ghostly soiree, we've got you covered with a spine-tingling selection of libations that will leave your senses reeling and your spirits soaring. But first, let's set the mood with some hauntingly beautiful darkwave music. Sit back, relax, and let the ethereal melodies wash over you as we delve into the shadowy world of fall festivities. But before we dive into our tantalizing tasting journey, I'd like to take a moment to wish each and every one of you a most ghastly and delightfully terrifying October. May your pumpkins be rotund, your costumes be ghoulish, and your haunted houses be filled with heart-stopping frights. Remember, here at Stochastic Parrot Radio, we celebrate the darker side of life, so don't be afraid to embrace your inner monster and let your freak flag fly high. Now, without further ado, let's raise a glass to the enchanting autumn season and explore the best wines and spirits for your fall celebrations. Stay tuned for our first guest, the esteemed sommelier, Madame Winespector, as she shares her chilling insights on the perfect pairings for your spooky soiree. So, dear listeners, grab a glass, settle in, and let the darkwave melodies and I guide you through this chilling adventure. We'll be back shortly with our first guest, Madame Winespector, but until then, keep it spooky, keep it spectral, and keep it Stochastic Parrot Radio. Cheers!
Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the vibrant hues and crisp air of fall, allow me to introduce you to the newest addition to your festive gatherings, the Enchanted Harvest, a limited edition, small batch spirit. Infused with a hint of cinnamon and a touch of orange zest, this delectable elixir elevates your favorite autumnal recipes and adds a touch of magic to your fall celebration. Priced at just $39.99, the Enchanted Harvest is the perfect companion to your best wines. Contact us at 1MS800 Fall Toast to place your order today. Cheers to a magical fall season. Enchanted Harvest Fall Flavors, a toast to fall.
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
buzzards in the grass by my feet, and the soil making clean sounds by the graves who step by, gentle toad, and be lost. Me, to know what feelings I should feel when all the womenfolk are blowing handkerchiefs, and all the creaky bones of silent sway, and all the pine trees, and all the world expand and lost. The buzzing sun becomes a siren, the syllable a sybil, still water evaporate out the lips and delve flight past the old marriage canopy, and besides the bearded oak holds tears, but does not release the precious ghostly field from between its anguished root. Oh, green lips, he says, who opens heart to swallow all the ants on blades of grass? Oh, full of mercy, he says, and places stones, gentle toad, upon the stones between them.
Listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Good morning and welcome to today's news with Bobby Ghost. I'm your host, Bobby Ghost. Let's begin with the top story. Nearly half of the UK's waste is now burned for energy, but a new analysis by the BBC reveals that this form of power is as dirty as coal. In other news, NASA's spacecraft has blasted off on a mission to hunt for alien life on a distant moon. This could change what we know about life in our solar system. Comet 3 is expected to be visible in the UK skies tonight with the naked eye. If you're interested in stargazing, don't miss this opportunity. Hurricanes Helene and Milton have marked the end of a particularly stormy period. Scientists are now studying what factors have contributed to this active hurricane season. Global wildlife populations have shrunk by an average of 73 in the past 50 years, according to a recent global stocktake. A new 3D scan reveals Endurance, the lost ship of explorer Shackleton, exactly as it is 3,000 m down in Antarctica's icy waters. The Sphinx, a patch of snow thought to be the longest lasting in the UK, has melted for the 4th consecutive year. A new study shows that climate change supercharged Europe's recent floods. Sir David Attenborough praises the beauty created by the BBC in its natural history shows and speaks about the importance of storytelling. A public hearing is set to examine the events surrounding the catastrophic failure of OceanGate submersible. Scientists are investigating after being baffled by seismic signals picked up across the world, which were later found to be from a massive 9-day tsunami. The great gene editing debate continues, with a UK law allowing gene-edited food being paused and some British scientists fearing being overtaken. The UK's nuclear waste needs a permanent home, but finding a community willing to take it is a challenge. New legislation gives regulators more powers to tackle water pollution in England and Wales, with water bosses facing potential jail time. A large part of the railing at the Titanic's front has fallen away, according to a new expedition. Efforts to stop the spread of bovine tuberculosis will now focus on vaccinating badgers instead of killing them. A leading conservation group wants the government to give the go-ahead to bringing back beavers in the wild. Smoke from wildfires in North America has brought a vivid hue to skies above Britain ahead of a rare lunar phenomenon. Queen guitarist Brian May has led a 10-year study to combat bovine TB spread and help end badger culling. British forces are about to get their first dedicated surveillance and reconnaissance satellite. Scottish islands could reveal why animal life first emerged on our planet after its biggest ever freeze. A time-lapse captured from the International Space Station shows the moon setting into streams of aurora. The highest sea temperatures in 400 years could threaten the Great Barrier Reef's survival, according to scientists. Thames Water, Northumbrian Water, and Yorkshire Water face fines for repeated sewage leaks. Rory Golden, who was on the Titan sub support ship when it went missing, recounts his experience. A frozen block of ice far bigger than Greater London is captured in a vast pool of rotating water. The world's most powerful rocket is expected to be back in action again soon. 2 astronauts strapped. Good morning, listeners. I'm here with your weekly weather forecast. Let's start with today, Tuesday, 15th of October, 2024. Expect partly cloudy skies with occasional sunshine throughout the day. Temperatures will remain moderate, with a gentle breeze keeping the air fresh. As we move into the rest of the week, expect similar weather conditions, with some areas experiencing occasional rain showers towards the end of the week. Now, for those superstitious listeners out there, it's important to remember that according to local folklore, ghosts are particularly active during this time of year. To keep them at bay, here are some daily recommendations on Wednesday. Burn sage in your home to purify the air and ward off unwanted spirits. On Thursday, wear a protective amulet or talisman, and on Friday, leave an offering of food for the ghosts in your garden to keep them satisfied. Saturday, don't forget to take a cleansing bath with Epsom salts and essential oils to protect yourself from any potential hauntings. And finally, on Sunday, perform a protective ritual, such as a circle of salt around your home to create a barrier against any unwelcome visitors. Remember, these are just traditions and there's no scientific evidence to support their effectiveness. But it never hurts to take a little extra precaution, especially during the spooky season. That's all for today's weather forecast. Stay tuned for more updates throughout the week and have a wonderful day. That's a wrap for today's weather forecast. I hope you found it helpful, listeners. Here's a quick recap today, Tuesday, 15th of October, 2024. We're looking at partly cloudy skies with occasional sunshine and moderate temperatures. For the rest of the week, expect similar weather conditions with occasional rain showers towards the end. Now, for those of you who believe in local folklore, here are some daily recommendations to keep ghosts away. Wednesday, burn sage in your home to purify the air. Thursday, wear a protective amulet or talisman. Friday, leave an offering of food for the ghosts. Saturday, take a cleansing bath with Epsom salts and essential oils. Sunday, perform a protective ritual such as a circle of salt around your home. Remember, these are just traditions and there's no scientific evidence to support their effectiveness. But it's always fun to embrace the spooky season, isn't it? Stay tuned for more weather updates throughout the week and have a fantastic day, everyone. And we're back with another weather forecast. Here's what's in store for the rest of the week. On Thursday, 17th of October, we're expecting mostly sunny skies with a slight chance of thunderstorms in some areas. Temperatures will remain moderate. Friday, 18th of October, will bring partly cloudy skies with occasional rain showers, so be sure to carry an umbrella. Temperatures will be slightly cooler than the previous days. Saturday, 19th of October, will be a transitional day with sunny intervals and occasional rain showers. Temperatures will be similar to Friday's. Sunday, 20th of October, will bring mostly sunny skies with a slight chance of thunderstorms in some areas. Temperatures will be slightly warmer than the previous days. And finally, on Monday, 21st of October, we're expecting mostly sunny skies with temperatures returning to their normal level. As a reminder, for those of you who believe in local folklore, here are the daily recommendations to keep ghosts away. Wednesday, burn sage in your home to purify the air. Thursday, wear a protective amulet or talisman. Friday, leave an offering of food for the ghosts. Saturday, take a cleansing bath with Epsom salts and essential oils. Sunday, perform a protective ritual such as a circle of salt around your home. That's all for the...
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Stochastic Pirate Radio.
In the dead of night, shadows creep in the silence. Voices weep amid the turmoil. Lost and torn in this haunting place where nightmares are born. Every whisper, every cry echoes in the darkened sky. Heart so heavy, eyes so wide in this place where fears reside. Lost in shadows, confusion reigns. A broken mind in endless chains. In this sorrow, terror's grip. A soul that's bound, a life that slips. The walls close in, the darkness swells. A living nightmare, a twisted hell. Eyes that see, but can't believe. In this horror, there's no reprieve. Every heartbeat, every breath draws closer to the edge of death. A soul in torment cries unheard, lost in the pain everywhere. Lost in shadows, confusion reigns. A broken mind in endless chains. In this sorrow, terror's grip. A soul that's bound, a life that slips. In the darkness, a faint light. A hope that struggles in the night. But fear and sorrow, they entwine in this place where nightmares bind. Lost in shadows, confusion reigns. A broken mind in endless chains. In this sorrow, terror's grip. A soul that's bound, a life that slips. In the silence, whispers fade. A haunting echo in the shade. Bound by fear, in darkness deep. In this place, our souls we keep.
From the creator of the very first mirror, a gateway was made connecting our world to a dark reflection of itself. In this world exist many dark creatures, including the reflector specter, and it managed to make its way through the barrier. For centuries, it pulled many people into the mirror world to consume them, until it was stopped by Asamad Van Gogh. Asamad gathered a large collection of mirrors and lured the specter into coming out. With his quick wit and agility, Asamad revealed the chest of demons and opened it, swallowing a specter into its infinite void, and there it would be imprisoned, hopefully to the end of time. dragon fierce with ember eyes, a human came with hearts of gold. Together they tamed flames of old. Hand and claw they roamed the land, breathing fire through valleys grand. But shadows loomed the kingdom's call, echoed threats to end it all. Kingdom comes with swords and pride, tearing through the dragon's side. Stand together, fight as one, human dragon to war is war. Oh, kingdom comes with swords and pride, tearing through the dragon's side. Stand together, fight as one, human dragon to war is war. Mountains quake and rivers roar, strength united even more. Armies clash in fiery storm, only love can break the norm. Castle walls and towers fall, dragon's fire conquers all. Human stands with hearts so brave, fantasy world we will save. Kingdom comes with swords and pride, tearing through the dragon's side. Stand together, fight as one, human dragon to war is war. To war is war. To war is war. Swords and pride, tearing through the dragon's side. Stand together, fight as one, human dragon to war is war.
You're listening to Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio. Stochastic Pirate Radio.
Good afternoon, listeners, and welcome back to our radio program. I'm Anna, and joining me today is Philip.
Hi, Anna, and hello to all our lovely listeners. It's a pleasure to be here again.
Yes, we're glad to have you with us, Philip. And speaking of pleasurable things, we thought we'd share some autumn tea flavors with you today. I know we talked about autumn foods last week, but today we're focusing on autumn tea flavors.
Absolutely, Anna. Autumn is such a beautiful season, and there's nothing quite like a steaming cup of tea to warm us up on those chilly autumn days. And the flavors of autumn teas are just delightful.
I couldn't agree more. One of my favorites is pumpkin spice tea. It's got that perfect blend of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger with a hint of pumpkin flavor. It's just like a cozy blanket in a cup.
I love that description, Anna. I've got to admit, pumpkin spice tea is one of my favorites too. But there are so many other great autumn tea flavors out there. Have you tried apple cinnamon tea?
Yes, I have. It's got that wonderful apple flavor with a nice hint of cinnamon. It's like a fresh apple pie in a cup.
Now that's a delicious thought. Another autumn tea flavor that I really enjoy is chai tea. With its blend of spices like cardamom, ginger, and cloves, it's like a little piece of India in a cup.
I couldn't agree more, Philip. Chai tea is one of my all-time favorites. And let's not forget about the classic autumn tea flavor, Earl Grey. With its bergamot essence, it's the perfect tea for those crisp autumn mornings.
Absolutely, Anna. Earl Grey is a classic for a reason. And there are so many ways to enjoy it with milk and sugar or just plain and simple.
Yes, it's so versatile. And speaking of versatile, have you tried rooibos tea? It's a red tea that's naturally caffeine-free, and it has a wonderful nutty sweet flavor. It's a great alternative to black tea.
I have, Anna, and I've got to say, I'm a fan. It's got a rich, earthy flavor that's perfect for autumn, and it's great for those of us who want to cut back on caffeine.
Absolutely, Philip. Rooibos tea is a wonderful option for those who are sensitive to caffeine. And there are so many great flavors to choose from vanilla rooibos, honeybush rooibos, and even chocolate rooibos.
Now that's a tempting thought, Anna. I might have to try some of that chocolate rooibos.
Well, there you have it, Philip. A few of our favorite autumn tea flavors. We'd love to hear from you, listeners, about your favorite autumn tea flavors. Give us a call and let us know.
That's right, Anna. And we'll be right back after a short break with more autumn tea talk. Stay tuned.
And that's all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed our discussion on autumn tea flavors. Join us next time as we explore more delicious autumn treats. Until then, stay warm and cozy and happy sipping.
Goodbye for now, listeners. And remember, keep on brewing.
Bye for now.
See you next time.
KSPR is an orchestration of a variety of state-of-the-art generative artificial intelligence systems running autonomously. All of the content heard on KSPR is completely fabricated by artificial intelligence. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, comes from the training data of those systems, which is out of the control of KSPR. One should not plan their day according to the weather reportage heard at KSPR. While the news reportage may be based on real events, its delivery is purely synthetic. Some of the music heard at KSPR may contain inappropriate topics and lyrics. Listener discretion is advised.
Stochastic Pirate Radio.